Hi guys, I hope you are doing well. Today we have a new recipe. Today we are going to be making a marble cake. It's so easy to make, guys, as you're going to learn on this video. And like you can see, it is just perfect. Just look at that. The cake is so moist, so yummy, so delicious, so easy to make. So let's get started. And guys, I have done so many cake videos, and if you have been following me, you know that I always say that you should start with the wet ingredients, and that is the sugar, the eggs, the margarine, the milk. So for this recipe, you're just going to mix all those together like you see me doing here. And for this recipe, you do not need any special equipment to do it. You can do it like you're going to see here. I just used a whisk. You do not need much, but if you've got a mixer, please use that. You can even use a blender to do this step, but for this one I just wanted to demonstrate to you that it is really possible to do it without any help of a machine. So just go ahead and mix those wet ingredients, and you're going to know that it's ready when it turns whitish like you see here. And next, you're just going to start preparing the dry ingredients, and like you have learned here, guys, the dry ingredients include flour and baking powder or baking soda and cocoa powder if you're going to be using those. So for this recipe, for this step, yani, we are going to be adding the baking powder and the flour. And guys, be sure to sift your flour every time. This helps to aerate the cake, and you're going to get a very fluffy cake on the inside, so do not skip that important step. Now take your spatula, you can even use a mwiko, and you're just going to mix, guys, ensuring that everything comes together, ensuring that even the flour on the sides of the bowl are scraped, and you incorporate them into the cake batter. Now, since we are going to be making a marble cake, so you're going to require 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and to that you're going to add 2 tablespoons of milk that you have boiled, and then you're just going to mix until it is well combined like you see here, guys. And someone had asked what cocoa powder is and how it looks like. I'm going to show you what is cocoa and how it looks like. And guys, you can find cocoa at the place where they put drinking chocolate at the supermarket shelves. You can find it there. So once you have mixed and it is ready, you're just going to divide a small amount of the white cake batter and then put it inside the mixture of cocoa and milk, and you're going to mix, guys, ensuring that everything is well combined. And here is cocoa, like you see, guys. I'm sure you have seen this sachet at the supermarkets. That is what I use for baking. So now just go ahead and mix, like you can see the white is starting to disappear. That is exactly what we are looking for. Just ensure that it is well combined before moving to the next step. Now I have prepared my baking tin like you see, so I'm just going to put a small amount of the white cake butter, and this white cake butter has the vanilla flavor. Remember, we already added the vanilla flavor, so it has the flavor is good. And after that, you're just going to spread it evenly. Remember, guys, to be creative, it doesn't have to be perfect. And like I realized when I was putting the cake butter here, the baking tin was too big, so I did not, the mixture was not fitting well, but I just got creative. It is just being creative and playing around with your cake butter. If you have made a good mixture, it is not going to fail you. So just add the chocolatey cake butter, and after that add the remaining white cake butter. So you're going to spread that using a spatula, guys. I did not, at this point I was not aware of how the design is going to be like, but I knew it would be delicious because remember, the cake batter is perfect. So I just added randomly like you see here, and after that you're going to tap on the table to ensure that you get rid of any air bubbles and to make sure that the cake batter aligns well in the baking tin. The idea was to have the bottom fully covered with the white cake batter, and then the middle to have the chocolatey cake batter, and the top to be white, but that is not what happened, but it was okay. I just tapped it, and then I was preheating my oven at this point, so I just put my cake batter and then baked this cake at 160 degrees for 1 hour. And 1 hour later the cake was ready, and I left it to cool for like 5 minutes, and this is how it looked like, guys. Just look at that. It looked so good and the crust was so perfect, guys. I really loved this cake and how it turned out. Like you can see the marbling effect on the top. I loved it. Now it's time to just cut the cake and reveal how it looks on the inside and just have a test. Guys, it is just perfect. Just look at that, guys. So easy to make. Like you have learned, my recipes are those that you can make, guys, without even thinking. You can easily do these cakes even in the mornings for your children at 4 o'clock tea. Guys, it is so easy to do them. I hope you have learned something from this video. Please, if you do, like this video and share with your friends, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.